Most leaders see artificial intelligence as just another tool. By 2026, this won't just be an outdated view, it'll be a critical mistake that could make them obsolete. The problem isn't a lack of ambition, it's that we're fundamentally misreading the moment. We're not just plugging in another piece of software. We are introducing a new intelligence into the workplace. In this video, I'm going to show you why your new co-leader is an AI and how you can master this partnership before your competition leaves you in the dust. Section 1. The agitation, the widening gap between adoption and value. Right now, a dangerous gap is widening in the corporate world. On one side, you have leaders who are simply using AI. On the other, you have leaders who are truly partnering with it. While over 75% of companies are deploying AI in some way, the reality is that many of these efforts aren't paying off. In fact, one 2025 analysis suggests that a staggering 72% of AI investments are failing to create real value. This means for the vast majority, AI is just a series of disconnected experiments, not a core part of the strategy. The fallout is a landscape littered with pilot projects that go nowhere. The biggest roadblocks aren't technical, they're organizational. A fuzzy strategy and siloed departments are common culprits. This leads to a problem called shadow AI, where individual employees and teams start using their own AI tools without any central oversight. While this might seem proactive, it creates massive security, privacy, and compliance risks. It's a huge blind spot. Gartner predicts that by 2028, we'll see a 30% jump in legal disputes for tech companies due to AI regulatory violations. But the most significant barrier is human. When leaders are asked what's holding them back, a lack of skilled workers is one of the top concerns. A recent UK survey showed that while many companies are using AI, only about half feel ready to scale it up, citing skills gaps as a major hurdle. Meanwhile, a small group of AI frontrunners are pulling away. They're not just dabbling, they're redesigning their companies around human-AI collaboration. They get that AI isn't just for doing things faster, it's for completely reimagining how work gets done. This isn't just a technology gap, it's a leadership chasm. And by 2026, that chasm might be too wide for most to cross. The only question is, which side will you be on? Section 2. The solution. 3 pillars of AI co-leadership. The good news? It's not too late to pivot. The leaders who thrive in this new era won't be the ones who can code an algorithm, but the ones who can build a new kind of partnership. It's about shifting from seeing AI as a tool to treating it as a teammate. This transformation is built on 3 key pillars. Pillar 1. Shift your mindset. From tool to teammate. The first and most important step is all in your head. You have to stop seeing AI as a passive instrument and start treating it as an active collaborator. This isn't just a word game, it's a strategic shift that changes everything. Think of it as parallel intelligence. AI is brilliant at tasks that need speed, scale, and pattern recognition, chewing through massive datasets, flagging anomalies, and running complex simulations in seconds. Humans, on the other hand, shine where AI stumbles. Critical thinking, emotional intelligence, ethical judgment, and creative leaps. The real magic happens when you fuse these two together. Research consistently shows that human AI teams outperform either humans or AI working alone. Studies have shown that this synergy allows teams to achieve higher quality work and greater productivity. This happens because humans learn when to trust the AI's output and when to step in with their own experience and intuition. As a leader, your job is no longer to have all the answers, but to ask the right questions. When your AI partner handles the what, the data, the analysis, the predictions, you can focus on the why and the how. You own the strategic vision while delegating the tactical processing. This lets you move faster, make smarter decisions, and free up your brain power for the uniquely human side of leadership, inspiring your people, building a strong culture, and navigating ambiguity. This isn't about becoming obsolete. It's about becoming augmented. By offloading the heavy computational work, you amplify your own intelligence. That's the heart of the co-leadership mindset. Pillar 2. Master the new core skills of AI leadership. This new co-leader mindset demands a new set of skills. And no, they're not about coding. They're about bridging the gap between your human team and your new AI teammate. First is AI value translation. This is the ability to look at your business, spot the high-value problems, and translate them into tasks AI can actually solve. It's about moving past generic chatbots and designing specific, high-impact workflows. Walmart did this when they used AI to re-engineer their entire supply chain for real-time demand prediction. They didn't just get AI, they translated its power into a massive operational win. In 2026, the best leaders won't be building the models, they'll be experts at finding where to deploy them. Second is data and model judgment. You don't need to be a data scientist, but you absolutely have to be a data skeptic. Leaders must learn to question the outputs. Is this data biased? Where could this model fail? Can I really trust this answer? Your judgment is the crucial backstop. In fact, over half of organizations using AI have already experienced negative consequences from issues like inaccuracy. Third is P, risk and governance leadership. As AI becomes more powerful, leaders have to manage the risks, privacy, bias, security, without killing innovation. This means setting clear guardrails for where AI can act on its own and where a human must be in the loop. It's about building a culture of responsible AI from day one, not as an afterthought. With a recent report indicating that 77% of organizations are still in the process of building their AI governance programs, leaders who master this will build immense trust and a huge competitive edge. Mastering these three skills, value translation, judgment, and governance, is what separates a leader who just uses AI from one who truly leads with it. Pillar 3. Build a bionic culture, not just a tech stack. The final pillar is where it all comes together. You can have the right mindset and skills, but if your company culture isn't ready, the transformation will stall. A bionic culture is one where human-AI collaboration is the default, not the exception. This starts with aggressively tackling the skills gap. Today, a shortage of talent is one of the biggest barriers to AI integration. Forward-thinking companies are already launching upskilling programs. The goal isn't to turn everyone into an AI expert, but to raise the AI fluency of the entire workforce so people feel confident using these new tools in their daily work. Next, you have to redesign workflows to capitalize on this new partnership. As AI automates routine work, human roles will naturally evolve toward creativity, strategy, and collaboration. This is already leading to flatter, more agile organizations. When anyone can get data from an AI instantly, old-school hierarchies just become bottlenecks. Leadership becomes less about command and control and more about influence. Finally, a bionic culture is a culture of smart experimentation. Leaders need to create a safe environment for teams to test new ideas, learn from failures, and adapt on the fly. Instead of chasing one massive, high-risk moonshot project, the most successful companies are running a portfolio of smaller, focused initiatives. This test-and-learn approach builds momentum and lets the organization's AI strategy evolve based on what actually works. A bionic culture doesn't happen by accident. You have to design it. It takes a commitment to learning, a willingness to challenge old ways of working, and a clear vision for a future where humans and AI achieve what neither could alone. Conclusion and call to action, CTA. We're at an inflection point. The path forward is splitting, and by 2026, the gap between companies that just use AI and those that truly partner with it will be immense. The biggest mistake you can make is to sit back and watch it happen. The future of leadership isn't about being replaced by a machine. It's about becoming part of a smarter, more capable human-machine team. This takes a new mindset, a new set of skills, and a culture built for this new reality. The time to start is now. Shift your mindset from tool to teammate. Master the core skills of value translation, judgment, and governance. And start the hard but necessary work of building a bionic culture. This is how you will not only survive the age of AI, but thrive in it. If you found this video valuable, please like and subscribe for more on the future of leadership. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the single biggest barrier to building a human-AI partnership in your organization? Drop a comment below. Let's talk about it.